Good morning, students. Today I'm starting a new chapter. The chapter is the reflection. Here is totally a concept of coordinate geometry you have done in the lower classes or the previous classes. So these things you know that these are I've drawn one Cartesian plane that is a x-axis, x, y, and y-axis, and you know that which part is the quadrant. These are first quadrant, these are second quadrant, these are third quadrant, these are fourth quadrant, and here the intersecting this is called O, that is called the origin. And this is x-axis, this is the y-axis. These things you know already. And which part is negative value, you know that x dash will be the negative and y dash will be the negative. And here we know that x is called, the x coordinate is called abscissa and y coordinate is called ordinate. Then from here we start with the reflection. You know, you have done these things in physics also when you're doing the mirror chapter. Not the mirror, I'm telling about the light chapter. There is a reflection. You will see the plane mirror. That means if the object is placed in front of the mirror, you will see that the image is formed inside the mirror. That is the term here given what p dash. Inside the mirror, that is a virtual image. As per I know, that is inside the mirror is formed what virtual image. Now here the same thing will have the concept that the reflection means what the point will be given, what will be the value in the other side of the axis. That means the x-axis or y-axis that we come across now only. Now here I given one written one point, the variant. What is invariant? Invariant means what? If the point P lies on the line AB, then the image of P is P itself. Such point is known as invariant. That means what? Suppose if I take example, suppose one point is suppose one point. Suppose here the point is lying. A is pointing over here. That is 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. Okay, then from here what we can say that what I've written, if point P, then here will be what point A lies on the line AB. Suppose this is an AB. Okay, this is an AB and one point is lying over here. Okay, then from here what you can search, the image of the P will P itself. That means what, the image of A will be A itself. That means what the value will given of the A, the image will be also the same value of A only when this is given on invariant point. This more things will become clear when you start doing the exercises. Okay, now mainly we come across the reflection of a point in x-axis. When the x-axis reflection is done, what will be the value, means what are the things we have to follow. Suppose here when see P is given and reflected in x-axis. X-axis means what? These are x-axis. This x-axis is the x-axis part. That means what? This is a x. This is x. This is x dash. That means what? What the point is P lying over there. That means that's the opposite over here. But the abscissa will be the same. There will be change in the ordinate. The ordinate value will be in minus. Okay, these things you have to keep in mind. When these changes in the x-axis, that means what? The abscissa will be the same and the ordinate will be changed. Here I have given an example. See, if a is 2, 3 in x-axis, that the a dash will be what? 2, minus 3. I told you abscissa will be the remain the same and 3 will be the ordinate will be the minus. See, I have retain the abscissa and change the sign of the ordinate. Okay, next we come across with the reflection of a point in y-axis. Now we have done the x-axis, now we will be doing the y-axis. Okay, same thing. Y-axis. Now see, this is y and this is y dash. That means what? If the point is coming in y-axis, that means what? The y-axis what will be? The reflection of y, P will be what? P dash. Then here what I've written, change the sign of the abscissa and retain the ordinate. Change the sign of abscissa means what? If the value, suppose one more example I can give you. If it is given C is given 2, minus 4, 5 is given. Now the C dash what will be? 4, 5. See, I have not done the sign over change. I have not given the minus. Why? I told no. The change the sign of the abscissa. That means what? If it is given minus, it will be plus. If it is given plus, it will be minus. Okay. And the retain the ordinate. You have to retain the ordinate. Okay. The a is given 2 comma 3. Then the inflection of a will be a dash will be what? Minus 2 comma 3. Okay. Now we come across one more thing. That is the reflection of a point in a line parallel to the x-axis. Now we are coming to parallel to the x-axis. Now we have to see that the point, what is the point is given, that will be parallel to the x-axis. Now see here, p and p dash, that means what? This is the AB line, okay, and here the axis will be given over here. Suppose here is given x and this is the x dash, parallel to the, see this line is parallel to the x-axis. That means that what the value will be given, suppose the value of a will be given 2, 3, 4, 5, any value can be given. For this purpose, for making you understand, I have written what? A value. That means what? The y value will be a. The here I have written, see, if the point in a coordinate plane and the AB be the line to x-axis, then p dash will be what? Coordinates will be what? X comma minus y plus 2a. This is the formula. This is the formula written, x comma minus y plus 2a. Then from here, what will be given? See, p is given 4 comma 5 and y value will be 2. That means y value means what? That is the gap between these two. What will be 2? If it is given 2, then p dash will be what? X comma minus y plus 2a. Then put the value, x value over here, y value will be 5 and a value will be 2. After writing, we are getting 4 comma minus 1. Now the same thing we are coming across with the parallel to the y-axis. Reflection of point in the line parallel to the y-axis, p is given x comma y be the point, any point in the coordinates, and same thing. Suppose now what is given here, particularly here this part the a given, okay, and now the x value is given, the x will be what? X will be equals to a. X is given what? X is given what? X equals to a. Then from here, be any point in the coordinates and AB is the line parallel to the y-axis. P dash coordinates equals to, what is the formula? Just the opposite of that formula what you have got just now in the x-axis. Here it will be what? Minus x plus 2a. Here the what is given? X comma minus plus 2a. Here will be minus x plus 2a comma y. Why? When it will be used? When it is given to parallel to the y-axis. These things you have to keep in mind while doing the sums in the from the exercises. Here p is given minus 3 comma 2 and y x value will be given 3. Then from here put the value in this particular equation. If you will get the answer, what? The coordinates will be 9 comma 2. 9 comma 2. Okay. I hope you understood this particular parts, all these things we have done. I'll be explaining more in the live classes also, and try to do the sums from the exercises. Okay. Till that, have a nice day. Goodbye.